Standard human greetings, ladies and gentlemen, all the configurations of being. My name is Captain Huey, and welcome back to some more Graveyard Keeper. So, last time, the game crashed. Again. I do not remember everything that happened, because I haven't gotten to that point in editing. I was editing It Takes Two today. I finished editing It Takes Two, so I mean, by the time this episode comes out, it'll all be out on my channel, so go give that a watch if you haven't seen that game before. It's really, really, really good. I highly recommend it. If you haven't played it, you should play it. Alright, this dude's body is rotted. So today, I figured out that the crashes are because of, and I kind of suspected this, and I think I talked about it last time. The crashes are because of the tavern events, and because all of them come right after tavern events. So, but not after all of them, which is weird. So I think it's going to have to be a case of whenever I do a tavern event, I am going to have to try to remember to save before I do it, so that it can, so that if it does crash, or if it does soft lock me, we can get past that and not have to worry too much about it. Do we have the memory tonic? No, we need to make the memory tonic. So yeah, like I said, I don't remember exactly what happened. If I do the same thing over again, I will, well, depending on what I do over again, if it's story stuff, I'll probably skip over it. Why do I have life powder? Where did I get all this stuff? I don't know. I kind of want to make the level 3 soul containers, just cause. See what they do. I don't need this. Could research graphite, get graphite powder, make some black paint that way. Not that I have needed black paint. Here, have some graphite. And there. Also put these away. Okay. So we can return this boat. I'm fairly certain we did that last time. I'm gonna take these carrots and set them up for Donkey because we need more bodies. So we'll get a body tomorrow. So yeah, if I do, don't laugh at that. It wasn't funny. If I do the tavern events, I need to remember to save before I do it, so we can skirt around that problem. I believe he's on floor 8. I don't feel like walking slow, so we're gonna walk fast. That's what I can do. I can have the church workbench to make me some more speed potions. What else? Do I have anything else to talk about before I, shut up and get us through? Let's see. Not a whole lot. I think we did this interaction, so I'm just gonna skip through it. I remember doing it. I don't think so. I think we just need to do memory tonic. Which we've already seen that cutscene, I know that's the case. Okay. I'm assuming these flasks are for the making of more thingy things. You know what I'm talking about. Embalming stuff. That's what it is. So yeah, I guess I'll shut up for now and bring it back when we either do more story stuff or something else happens. Hey, wait. I don't know if we did this before, so I'll do it again. Listen to me, it's really important. What's the name of your owner? Capitalist bastard is his name. No, his real name. What do his clients call him? You must know. Let me remember. Master Carl, I believe. Yippee, Carl, what luck. I need to talk to him urgently. It's a matter of life and death. Wait, he smells suspiciously like some sort of counter-revolutionary activity. Why would you think that? I was merely preparing a lecture for him. Private property is the worst sin. Zhao will make a dent. He's hopeless, but I like your way of thinking. I'll bring him to you as soon as possible. Yes. Cool. Okay. Our carrot reserves are slowly building. That is what we want. Okay, back to being silent. Last vampire, Carl. That guy who will reveal all the secrets. It's always sure that one fine day you'd start cutting up living people. I hope you were smart enough to eliminate all the witnesses of the kidnapping. He's a vampire and I'm going to interrogate him. Do you mind? Not at all, have fun. Where am I? Who are you? I'll say anything, I'll confess, whatever you want, just don't hurt me. This will be even easier than I thought. That's good to hear, so tell me everything you know about the woman in the black and gold cloak. I'll say nothing. What? You can torture me, you can kill me, well that's my final word. But you just said... Keeper, I'm sorry, but I just can't bear it. You really call this nonsense an interrogation? Stop making a fool of yourself and find a professional. Okay, sure. Okay. Well, okay. I'm sure Shepard will be happily help with this. Look how pretty our graveyard is, everybody. Okay. A long line here. Corey, Adam, Miller, Merchant, and 5 others. All elegantly dressed with flowers and gifts. Oh, they're here to woo Rose. Shepard appears, pushes everyone to side, takes Rose in his hand, kisses her lips, and carries her away. That's nice. Do we need more milk? I don't know. Might as well. What's up? I asked for help with Carl. We're not busy. Would you mind helping me interrogate a vampire? Why not? There's nothing untoward about helping an aspiring undead hunter at the beginning of his career. An aspiring undead hunter? Oh, it seems we have a misunderstanding here. Don't be embarrassed. I know you always dreamt of it, just like me in my youth. I know what you wish to ask. Yes, I agree to be your mentor, but... And your first lesson shall be the interrogation of a vampire. Listen to the secret tactics of the Order. You will be the bad guy, and I know these tactics. You'll be the good guy. Are you a full apprentice? I will be the very bad guy. Not bad. This place reminds me of the Order's break room. Is that skull a trophy from the battlefield? Skull? Or no, it's just a trinket. A trinket that I have asked to stop winking. Let's try something easy for starters. I think I should have some garlic somewhere. And here it is. Watch and learn, my apprentice. It's your last chance, you vampire spawn. Will you speak? Never. Good, then let's begin. Apprentice, take a head of garlic and eat it. What the hell, again? You must be joking. Eat it right now, it's an order. Good. Now lean over the vampire and exhale. Good. Will you speak now? Nope. Perfect. You just need to eat the concentration. Apprentice, eat 2 more. Listen, for God's sakes, I can't anymore. Let's try something else. Okay, time for my favorite, E flat. I love your eyes. They're similar to me. It's intolerable. Stop singing. I'll talk. Already? What a lightweight. The woman in the black cloak, is she really the vampire queen? Sure, and I'm the ghoul sultan. No, man, vampires are all anarchists. Who is that woman? Who knows? She didn't tell us anything about herself, but obviously she was a powerful magician. She wasn't from town. She spoke like she was accustomed to ruling, and she used old-fashioned words. Besides, she definitely had some serious mental problems. Why did you work for her? We had an arrangement. We did what she wanted, and she cures us of our bloodthirst. But instead, she destroyed our whole clan, all my brothers. 4 of us were turned into jawbones during our first attempt to kill the 4th keeper. I told my brothers that it was a bad sign and we should stop working with her, and they didn't listen. Powerful black magic, and its purpose was to kill the 4th keeper. It succeeded as far as I know. The ritual was completed, and then there was the great blast, and the keeper died, so... Amazing, that's the answer. She killed the keeper to trigger the ancient curse. That day I was a little late getting the ritual, but that saved my life. What do you mean? I saw everything while I was hiding in a bush. There was a spy, a woman with red hair. Our mistress sent my brothers to kill her, and they did. But when she approached the spy's body, something incredible happened. She yelled, what strange yelling it was. And then she burned them all alive. She killed all my brothers, who were only doing as she commanded. I couldn't help them. I was so scared I can't remember. Just that I ran, and I ran. That spy, that woman with red hair. I know a local woman with red hair. Maybe she survived. That's all I wanted to know. You can go. Seriously, I can go? Are you sure? Go. Did I hear you right? You called me a trinket? Gary, listen. You'll have all my profound apologies, but later Apologies. Man, can't you see it? It's a cool business idea. You could cover me with gold paint and sell me at the town market, and then I just pop back to you after they're gone. You could do it over and over. We'll make tons of money. Oh, Gary. Oh, Gary. I'm gonna go save. For my game soft locks itself. Okay, let's go visit Miss Chain, I suppose. Hey, what's up? Chain, have you ever been to Misty Quagmire maybe 30 years ago, for instance? What a strange question, Keeper. It's not that strange, just answer yes or no, that's all. Look here, who gave you permission to interrogate me? It's just a question, but based on your reaction, the answer is yes. You can think whatever you like, Keeper. Leave me alone right now. Chain, I don't mean to offend you, I just wanted to know. Leave me alone! Chain seems to be that woman with the red hair. I need to try again. She knows something. Chain, I'm sorry I was so rude, but this mystery must be solved. I see that this is upsetting you, but please trust me. I promise that I won't let anything bad happen to you. Chain, please. I'm trying to stop the ancient curse, Chain. It's extremely important. That woman in the black and gold cloak killed the 4th keeper and started the curse. She's the only one who can stop it. I don't know anything, Keeper. That's a lie. I can't help you. But why? Because I don't want to see my sister killed. So Theo, but who would want to kill her? They all would. The citizens, the villagers, even Hortrick if they find out what she did. What she did? What? Chain. She's starting to tell the story. I have to make her continue. Maybe Hordrick might know where she might be. Hello. Hardrick, where does your wife usually go when she's stressed? Usually she doesn't go anywhere, she just throws heavy objects at me. You might look for her somewhere on the coast. So, for those of you that didn't connect the dots there, the person in the gold cloak is Clethio. Oh my good lord. It's just full of wine and beer. Alright, let's go find Miss Chain. Chain, what was it that your sister Clethio did? All those things you mentioned. She killed the fourth keeper and started the curse. What? You mean the woman in the black and gold cloak was Clethio? But that's impossible. Clethio is just a harmless old witch, and she couldn't have ordered them to kill you. It's my fault, Keeper. Everything that happened was my fault. I abandoned my sister when she needed me the most, and I betrayed her like others. I enjoyed a happy life with Horjic while Clethio grew mad in loneliness and despair among the swamps. And when we met again after many years, I discovered that my sister had become a monster. Go on. Darkness possessed her. She became obsessed with dreams of bloody vengeance with the destruction of the whole world. She kicked me out of her home, but I wouldn't go away, and I just couldn't get over it. And when she went to the quagmire, I followed her in secret. Yes, she ordered her vampires to kill me, but that's only because she didn't recognize me. A part of her still loved me, I'm sure of it. That explains one thing. When she saw that the vampires had killed her sister, Clethio flew into a fury and vaporized them. How did you survive? My magic. The quagmire enhances magic. That's why Clethio chose this place for her rituals. I returned to Cletheo's home and I saw her miserable and insane, crawling among empty bottles of potions. She had attempted to kill herself. She didn't succeed. But it badly damaged her mind and her memory irreversibly. What did you do? I couldn't abandon her again, so I decided to take care of her and keep her secret. Who knows about this besides you and me? Nobody. They'd kill her if they found out she'd brought the ancient curse upon us. I need to talk to Clethio. In the name of the ancient godkeeper, tell nobody. Everything that happened, it's all my fault, not hers. What's over here? It's behind you, Mr. Keeper. Shane swims in crystal clear water. What a magnificent sight. Wagner watches Miss Charm from the nearby bushes. Nearly naked, she returns to the beach. Wagner inhales deeply and starts writing an inspired poem. That's a little creepy. That's a little creepy, I won't lie. I won't lie to you. It's a little creepy. What was I gonna do? If I take the honey, or at least some of it, I can take it to the tavern and make a bunch of muffins and sell the muffins. So we need to talk to Alaric, and we need to talk to... yeah, we need to go talk to Alaric, I think. It's the consensus on that one. What's with all these terrible bodies? Not cool, game. I need stuff I can bury. I need to make a... bodies prayer. That would help. So I guess we'll go talk to Alaric. So we're doing a lot more than we did last time. We've still got... Well, we've got the rest of this week, which is literally just today, pretty much, and then another week to play. So this will probably be an episode that is fairly long, considering how much story we're doing, but the story is... I really need to get through more of it so we can wrap this series up. I don't want to go over like 30, but I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to go over 30, because I'm already, like, the recordings I have are already up to 25. So, you know, refugee camp. Sir. I found the woman, Master Alaric, the woman responsible for the return of the ancient curse. That's marvelous news. We must act immediately. The situation in the town worsens by the day. Well, who is she? Where is she? She's not far. It's Cletheo, the old swamp witch. I've heard of her. Are you sure? Why did she do such a thing? Her sister told me she was driven mad by loneliness and decided to destroy the world. That sounds quite ridiculous. I can't believe the whole truth. Let's go find out directly from her. It won't be that simple, I'm afraid. Her memories have been irreversibly damaged. I wouldn't count on her to remember something that happened 30 years ago. I shall have to see and hear for myself. Cletheo, Cletheo. Oh, Keeper, you frightened me so. I thought it was howling ghouls. Ghouls don't exist, Cletheo. Allow me to introduce you to Master Alaric. Madam Cletheo, we apologize for disturbing you at such an hour, but our question really is important and very personal. Important and personal? Oh, Master Alaric, it's all so sudden. And as a decent woman, I must refuse you, but... I'm afraid, Madam Cletheo, you... Oh, no need for ceremonies. Call me Claudie, my darling. I should have seen that coming, Cletheo. It's always full of surprises. Cletheo, actually we came to ask you... No, it's me who must ask. Shall I play the delicate doe, my precious Alaric? Already I cannot resist. You cannot resist her to grab me and take me to your lair, you my fearsome tiger. Okay, just one question. Do you remember anything about the ancient curse of the fourth graveyard keeper? No, I don't, but I shall remember those passionate moments of our first meeting forever. A midnight abduction. How romantic, how sensual. My heart is yours forever, you. We need a moment to ourselves, Madam Cletheo, sorry. Hey, what did you do? You took away her voice. No, I deprived you and me of the ability to hear a woman's voice, temporarily. Excessive affection from the opposite sex is a key system of massive memory loss. You're right. And if she forgot how she's invoked the curse, there's not much hope that she'll remember how to stop it. Are you sure that's the one who really called up the curse is the only one who could stop it? Yes, I am. The ancient god said so to my brothers and me. We'll just have to accept that we failed, Keeper. Wait, maybe you're mistaken. Maybe Cletheo didn't actually start the curse. Distract her for a few minutes. I've waited for this moment all my life, the man of my dreams. I even have a dress picked out for this occasion. Oh, how lovely. Where is it? I'm wearing it. Or did you imagine I'm naked? Cletheo, this black and gold cloak I'm holding, is it yours? Yes, it's mine. I don't like it and I haven't worn it, but if you prefer me wearing that cloak for our wedding tomorrow... Master Alaric, let's have another word. It's her cloak. Do you need more evidence? It's too early to give up. I have an idea. Her amnesia isn't total. Maybe it's possible to recover Cletheo's memories. I have memory tonic recipe. We could ask Cletheo to use tonic on this cloak and... Tonic won't do. The cloak's magic is too powerful. I see its aura and it's extremely bright. Such artifacts were made by the ancient god. Spells, potions, rituals, there must be something. Yes, there is something. Black magic. But are you prepared to take that step? These are special circumstances. Yes, I'm ready. What do you suggest? An illegal and dangerous spell that the Inquisition uses when a heretic refuses to cooperate. Will penetrate into the deepest layers of her mind and will try to restore her memories from within. But you must know, it will be torture for her. And if we fail, she'll lose what remains of her identity, and she may even die. I don't like it, but do we have any other options? I'll take that as a yes. Forgive us, Clethio, we have to do this. What do you mean, my dear? I certainly don't object to marrying this irresistible. Sleep, Clethio, sleep. Oh, I'm there. It's her missing memory. Go ahead. You'll need to reconnect her memory with the corresponding entries. Sounds complicated. The more links you restore, the better Clethio's chances for getting her memory back. Clethio, can you say something? Memories that are lost in the mist, point them home. She is the supreme priestess of the ancient god. She is the supreme priestess of the ancient god. Everything belongs to her. Her power is limitless. Her will is law. She is betrayed. Her world is destroyed. Her people turn away from her. They despise her. They destroy all that is precious to her. Her disciples, her friends, her sister, her god, they all leave her. She feels nothing but pain and craves revenge. It is Clethio. Right answer. The memory is returning home. Clethio fills it with black magic day and night without food or sleep 170 years in a row. Spell by spell, ritual by ritual, further and darker and creepier. Death is not enough. Clethio's enemies must suffer. Thousands of victims are not enough. Humankind must be extinguished utterly. But whatever Clethio contrives, it is not enough, and so she continues to write in it. That would be the Necronomicon. Right answer. The memory is returning home. Uncontrollable, irreversible, unstoppable chaos. The one thing that Clethio desires. Countless hordes of walking dead, cutting down men, women, and children. This is what Clethio desires. Only the ancient contract holds it back. Clethio must find a way to break the contract, and it will return. That would be the ancient curse. Right answer. Despised outcasts willing to do anything to get rid of their troubles. It's so easy to manipulate them, just give them hope. They collect information for Clethio. They kidnap, torture, and contaminate a priest for Clethio. They kill for Clethio, all for a tiny promise Clethio gave them, which he has no intention of honoring. That would be the vampires. Right answer. The memory is returning home. He signed the contract, he enforced it, he's extremely dangerous. He could be extremely useful, he knows everything. The vampire contaminates him and then tortures him by feeding him the wrong blood group. He is broken and tells them everything. The graveyard keeper is the generator of the contract. Clethio must kill the keeper, then the ancient curse will return. The priest is no longer needed. That would be Master Alric. He's the key to breaking the contract. He must die. He's the key to breaking the contract. He must die. Black magic doesn't affect him. He's protected by the power of the ancient god. The vampire's ambush didn't work either. The vampires just turned into jaws. Clethio knows that he's going to use the ancient portal. Clethio devises a mighty ritual. Enchanted by this ritual, the portal does not obey his will. The portal kills him. That would be the fourth graveyard keeper. It enhances all magic. It's a perfect place for such rituals. The vampires were ordered to assist. The vampires will remain in this place forever. Nothing must interrupt the rituals. The great blast is inevitable. The fourth keeper is doomed. When the ritual is complete, Clethio notices a spy. Clethio sends the vampires to kill the witness. The place was always meant to be a grave. Perhaps that would be Misty Quagmire. Despite the pain she inflicted on Clethio, Clethio still loves her. She is the only warm and kind thing left in Clethio's life, and Clethio knows she killed her. Screaming fire, despair, unto death, no more memory, but she survived. That would be Miss Chain? Right? Yes. Right answer, the memory is returning home. Clethio drinks power potions one after another in hopes of killing herself. Cletheo's mind can't bear the pain, it breaks into fragments. Clethio descends into oblivion. When Clethio awakes, only a small part of her mind awakens with her. Cletheo's true identity is forever lost. There is no way to reconnect it. Henceforth, Clethio lives with this condition. That would be amnesia. You must go back now. She'll die in a few more seconds. Good work, Keeper. Things turned out great. What's happening to her? Don't worry, it's just a common trance. Go ahead, rouse her. And now Clethio will help us stop the ancient curse. Spectacular. Clethio, can you hear me? Master Alric, I don't like this. She's not breathing. Oh my gosh. What? That's impossible. We were back in time. Something went wrong. Clethio. Oh, where am I? Oh, thank God, Gothia. Can you hear me? It's me, Graveyard Keeper, your friend. I... Graveyard Keeper, I remember you. Gothio, please try to remember. The Necronomicon, the Ancient Curse, vampires, your sister Chain. Do you remember all of that stuff? Can you remember? I remember warm wind, rushes of rain, and smell of jasmine. That's all. Oh no, I remember something else. You promised to marry me. We failed again. The brothers were right. I'm a useless loser. What do you think? Why didn't it work? I don't know, damnation. I'm tired of all these riddles. They've plagued my whole life. We could try again. Try what? Her mind can't handle it, and it would be useless. Everything is useless. We've lost Keeper. Summon the courage to admit it. Nothing can stop the ancient curse. All you can do is learn from my mistakes. There's no use sacrificing yourself for others. Just try to survive whatever is coming. Live your own life while you still can. The Walking Dead nearly upon us. Master Alwarkai. What, you want your reward? Of course, it's just another job for you. Fine, take this apple. It's golden. Are you satisfied? I am, thank you, but don't thank me. I stole this apple along with the coke from Gothio's home. The only thing I can do now is return home and get some sleep. I hope there won't be any monsters waiting for me here at home. This is strange. The vampire queen is old Gothio, who used to send those monsters to kill me. He turned a bat. Yep, he's a vampire, a monster. You wouldn't make a happy pair, believe me. Okay, what an adventure that was. This episode is going to be so long. More pumpkin soup. Pumpkin soup. Pumpkin soup. Okay. Why don't we go and study these? I'm sure they'll give us a lot of points. Quite a bit. Can't study the golden apple though, which I thought you could. Maybe you could study it after you give it to Snake. I'm gonna go to the talking skull and I'd like to put this honey in here. Then I can make muffins. I don't know if muffins are good for Graveyard Fest, but I think they're good for other ones. What next? I suppose we save, so we don't have to do that again. And then I'm gonna go get some white dust. I don't need to do that. Go get some white dust. I'm just gonna grab like 100 of it. And we will throw it. Oh, good lord. Throw it in here, I guess. That's where there's room for it. Okay, so for porcelain pitchers, I think we need 12. Put too much stuff over here. I think we need 12 for a marble thingy thing. Let's go ahead and do our church service. And then we can go build the thing. Yeah, you can have that, but I want these ones to go back to using those. Thank you for your confession. Golden story, that's pretty good. Golden stories are good. Alright, what do we want? Do we want a writing prayer? Do we want prayer of excellence? We'll just do a prayer of excellence. We don't... Honestly, we don't really need more faith. We've gotten to the point in the game where we don't need more faith. It's more... I think I said this last time, probably. Couldn't tell you, though. I haven't edited it, and I don't remember. It's been like a week because I got mad at all the crashes. Because I played like 3 days in a row, and every single time I played, I tried to do an event, and it crashed the game. And I just got pissed, and I didn't want to play it anymore. Look at how many dudes there are. Saying a lot again. Sorry about that. I'll do my best not to do that. That's not what I wanted. Put this in here. We need to take some flitch up to the refugee camp. Oh, we're out of fuel. Amigo no momento. Por favor. I don't know why I say that. I hate when Josh says it like that. Josh says it like that quite often, and it irritates me. Because that's not how you say it. It's not how you say it. So why would you say it like that? Okay. Let's make more pumpkin soup. Let's save. Because I'm paranoid about crashing now. And oh, I got this. Okay. Just make some more. He's gonna want us to make swords next. I think we got that far last time. Again, it didn't save, so I had to. Hello. Snakes look frightening. It's perfect. Our foes will think twice before attacking us. Spoke to our people. Most of them were ready to take up arms and defend each other. Alric tried to persuade everyone that my plan was meaningless and dangerous. In his opinion, we either run or die. That damned coward, I should have banished him long ago. He's spoiled morale. He's spoiling morale and undermining my credibility. Anyways, I don't need to discuss it. I don't want to discuss it. We need a rack of swords. Can you make one? I can, but Master Alric. Then I kindly bid you to make haste. Now I must return to my research. Feeling too lazy to make them on my own, maybe I should buy the swords from Kurzweil. I will not. I will be making them myself. Get some dough. Like 100 dough. Let's go to the talking skull. Do that. Put the wine back, I guess. We need to hold an event. I don't think... Right. I need to do that as well. Dig's right here, so we can talk to Dig. Dig, where's your priest medallion? I hid it away from time. Time that spoils all and makes everything older. Dig, I can offer you good money for that medallion. Money isn't tasty. Cakes are tasty. That time spoils them too. Hey, I need booze. I'll submerge my cakes in them, and it'll make them keep them forever. So can I find some Who can find me some booze? Snake? Or I could try to make it myself. He only needs the one. I think I have one. I have one in my cellar, in fact. I have booze. I have some booze. If you still need booze, I'm ready to trade some for the medallion. Is it pure? I imagine. Check. Ignite it. Are you sure? Certainly, let's. Woo, what a fireball. That's really pure product. Here's this medallion. Take care. And remember, all we need is... May your cakes last forever, Dig. I like Dig. Okay, well, we have this priest medallion. I should make another universal bag. What is it that you need for a bag? It's like complex parts, right? And tanning agent? Do I have complex parts? I can make some. I also need complex parts for... No, I don't need complex parts for that. You know, this is the first game that I've had where I have more red points than blue points for a long period of time. I have so much iron. So much iron, and I really don't need it. Could just sell a bunch of boxes of nails. Complex parts even. Okay, I'll shut up. I'm sorry, I'll shut up. Bishop knocks on Miller's door. 2 quick knocks, a pause, 3 slow knocks, a pause, and 2 more quick knocks. After that, it leaves a small bag of gold in front of the door, and goes to wait around the corner. Miller comes out, counts the gold, and takes it, leaving a bottle of whiskey in its place. Bishop examines the bottle, puts it on his head, covers it with his hat, and walks away. Huh. Lockpicks. Whatever you want, save it for next time. Today I'm in a fury. Okay, I'll just need to borrow the lockpicks you're holding. No way! It's the only clue. Imagine some crook has stolen the invitation. It's an invitation to participate in the official comedy show in the town. I passed 5 qualifying rounds for this competition. I paid 6 bribes. And when did you discover that the invitation was stolen? Well, I just returned home from the tavern and saw these lockpicks in my keyhole, and you know the rest. Listen, get me my invitation back, and the lockpicks are yours. Search the territory around my home for starters. Don't come any closer or I'll attack. Hey, why are you hiding there? I'm not sure whether I can trust you. Are you Miller's friend? Not really, we're just business colleagues. Good, Miller's my sworn enemy. And I'm here to learn his sinister plan. Look, I've already found a suspicious fishhook right here. He's definitely not himself, but the hook points towards the lighthouse keeper. Pie, someone just had a picnic here a long time ago, judging by the mold. A rope and noose. Oh, there's a note. Farewell, Crow Whirl, Adam. Looks like Adam couldn't find a suitable branch. Poor man. Okay. So I need to go to the lighthouse, is what you're telling me? Where's my favorite fishing hook? Where are you, my boy? Well, lucky I have plenty of other favorite hooks. It's definitely him. You're a thief. Return Miller's invitation. Never! He's a fraud! Those are my jokes he's telling at the comedy show. They should invite me, not him. Thanks to him, I've lost my chance to become a famous comic. You know what? I could organize a comedy show in my tavern and you could perform there. Really? You do that for me? Oh, my savior, let me kiss you. But there has to be a drum set, otherwise my jokes don't work. Okay. We're gonna go home. You're going to save the game. And then we are going to go do this event and hope it doesn't break everything. I don't know what is breaking the game. Why the events break the game. And I really wish they didn't. Okay, let's go to... My fisherman friend never has any luck. Yesterday his worm celebrated its 10th anniversary. My wife divorced me because I stink of fish, but am I really to blame? Fish wash them 24 hours a day and they still stink of fish. My wife wanted to lose weight and took up horse riding. The horse lost 20 pounds. You know, those were pretty alright. That was epic, man. Look, they're waiting for my autograph. Here, take Miller's invitation, Your shows are much better than the ones in town. Cool. Oh, good lord. I have more muffins than I know what to do with. Would you by chance like my muffins? Thank you for taking my muffins, sir. Apparently I made too many. I think the sweets are good for like Miss Charm's thing, I think. Here, have your invitation. Oh, amazing, you did it! Yeah, your invitation, and good luck at the town competition. You know what, I changed my mind. Town's competitions are always so boring, the prizes go to the highest bidder. So I don't need this invitation more. Oh, that's different. Anything else? Allow me to take part in your local comedy show, that's great, and the lockpicks are yours. Well, you'd be welcome. Okay. Okay, well, okay, so I read a thing, online, because I was curious if other people were having this crashing problem. I think the post is really old, but I do think that it's just the Graveyard Fest that's broken. And so the other events should be fine, in theory. So I have the medallion, and I have the lockpicks. What was the other thing I needed to get? Was it something from Adam? No. I don't think I need the one from Adam quite yet. Let me check. Let's see. Fish fillets, zombie greeter. Oh, it's Kurt Dagger from Curtis Bolt, okay. Why don't we go make those? I think. What does he need? Does he need iron swords? Or steel swords? I should go check before I make anything. Why don't you make some more of these? Sure. I have 1,000 red points. That's a lot. That's a few. Okay, what do you need? Did you need steel swords or did you need... Okay, steel swords. Got it. Understood. I can do steel swords. Steel swords are perfectly acceptable. I have so much honey. I don't know what to do with all this honey. Could make some cakes. I'm sure cakes would probably sell well at one of the events. I need to look and see what the comedy events sell well. What sells well at the comedy events, rather. I should also buy some more seeds. It's so much honey. I don't need this much honey. Oh, you're out of water. I should probably do that as well. I'll put these away. Let's go ahead and grab some Wawa. Okay, I'll shut up. I'll shut up until we do something interesting. Last night, Beekeeper is holding a torch showing Kurzweil a parchment with the plans for bee gun, bee grenades, and a honeyed grenade, honeyed goggles. Kurzweil thinks and nods. Beekeeper shakes his hand and places on the ground something wrapped in a blanket. After Beekeeper leaves, Kurzweil unfolds the blanket and gently passes his hand over a gilded corsair tarnished by rust. Dagger. Never much like the annoyances of graveyard keepers. I'll try to be brief. May I borrow your ancient dagger? I've been happy to give it to you forever, but first you have to help me. Hordrick's mood has been too pleasant these last few days. Let's spoil it. Many people visit Hordrick's tavern to listen to Miss Charm's songs. Persuade her to sing at your tavern too, and Hordrick will turn green in anger. Man, that means I gotta wait for Miss Charm to... Sad. Good lord, I have so much extra. Is it because I have reputation stars? Like, lockpicks. So your Miller is a thief, really? Of course not, it's a long story. Chin up, buddy. We didn't even have to twist his arms. Password. Go to hell, Kurzweil. Correct, Lucius. You have the keys, all 6 of them? Oh yes, Hordrick came through like a professional. He tied up his father and tossed the whole house, am I right, bro? Jova's waiting for us. Let's get on with this. Where have you been, Lucius? 2 legionaries couldn't handle a feeble old man. Listen to our words, Portal. Or let's begin. We want to get rid of the ancient god, his laws and prayers and all the other stuff. Besides, we want to learn how to build houses, sell clothes, grow food, and also give us the power to make others do it for us. Or what, Lucius? Why? I greet you, my children. What? Who the hell are you? I'm the one who possesses the knowledge to awaken and transform your minds. I will grant you the skills to make your hands strong and productive. I'm the master. Well, guys, that's an epic fail. The keeper's constructing his machine on this hill. That keeper constructed his machine on this hill. Seems like he was really smart. He was a genius. You know, I even feel a little sorry for him. Just imagine he used the machine on his final day of service, and something went wrong. And the results are right in front of you. Very sad. Time to move on. Here's the priest medallion. Here's the medallion. Dig, trade it for booze. Booze? You should have brought it to me. Come on, man. Three years later. And finally, why doesn't the sky fall down onto the earth? It's thanks to the ancient god, and your master cannot even bring the mildest rain. Old Diggus says right. The master doesn't even heal blind men. What should we do, Diggus? Comb your hair, put your guilty faces, and follow me. What do you think about that, Kurzweil? A good soldier doesn't think, a good soldier does his duty. I decided to serve the master, Hardrick, that's enough. Look here. The master, that's the master. You're too late, they're not yours anymore. Certainly, Diggus, and they're not yours either, they belong to themselves. People, the ancient god gave us sun and moon. They're just molecules, the same molecules make each of us, and even the ancient god. The ancient god forgave us for our sins. Religion itself is the origin of sin. Our god lets you not work on weekends. Good, but why work at all? We could approve unemployment benefits. Forgive them, ancient god, they knew not what they do. That's a Jesus reference. That's something that Jesus says in the Bible when they crucify him. I'm starting to worry. Where am I in the past? Listen, maybe you weren't always a skull. Okay, then what was I? A rib? A femur? Or probably a man or a woman. A woman? In that case, I hope I had a tittling figure. Oh, Gary, you so-and-so. Tavern quality of 21. Energy potion. So, what were we doing? I think I need to make more of these. What are you missing? Clay? I'll go get some clay here in a minute. Also need to bring more wedges. Also need to make more fertilizer. Yeah, because one hops apparently is plenty. I should really look and see what the event that I want to do likes, what they like for that event. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go do something. We're making complex parts. Not complex parts. Steel parts. Give Snake the apple when it's his day. Aristocratic papers. Yeah, other than that, I think we're pretty much on our own. Wouldn't mind making more books. Gonna need some pigskin paper to make some soft covers. I'm gonna need some tanning agent. And I'm gonna need steel parts. What do you need? What's tanning agent need? Right, slowing powder and... Okay. Can I make more slowing powder? I can. What about order solution? Alright. Thanks for that. I'll shut up. I'm Batman. Alright. Give it to me. Just lick it. I don't want to have too much knowledge. You want to lick too? Sure. Ah, I understand what the last line of the ritual was about, the final ingredient. I finally know what the heart of the ancient curse is. I need a dark heart. Okay, let's get this dude his dark heart. Real quick. Because we have one. I really need dark intestines. I think that's the only one we haven't gotten. In fact, we have two. Really quickly. I assume I made that flavor enhancer for quality fertilizer. That I can make a whole bunch of. Here is your dark heart. At last, everything's ready. Just a second, wait here, I need to gather my followers. How long do I need to wait? Shard, at least an hour, maybe two. Gary, is that you? What a stupid question. Of course it's me. I wouldn't miss the ceremony for the world. It should be hilarious. Do you know what snake is going to summon? Shard, yes, actually, as his inner voice, I know who he would like to summon. But I would have another guess about who he's actually going to get, and I can't wait to see. So let's wait. Today's the day. Today I get to have what I wanted for my entire life. I curse all of them. All of my anger, I sacrifice it for you. Appear among us, I beg you. Father. What? Five guardsmen. I'm not gonna. I can't. Shard, this is brilliant. Father? What? What? Black magic. Now I see. It's you. I remember your face. My son. My son is dead. You are a creature of darkness. He was burned with his mother. The house on the Witch Hill. Mother threw me at the window just before the beams collapsed. You wove me a small horse out of vines. I called it Flame. Son, it is you, Seth. I am your father. No, you get here. Go. Monsignor, we're here. You disappeared. Grab him, boys. No, stop. Let them go. I don't remember what voice I gave him. Return to headquarters. But do it. Son, it's like a dream. So we can go too? Of course go. Just don't ruin the moment. Yeah, I better go too. Wait, it seems that my ritual is successful after all. Here's my endless notebook. It's yours. I hope it'll help you to get back to your loved ones. Thanks. And take my eternal burning coal. I don't think I want to burn anybody anymore. Thank you, messenger. Just call me Edward. What are we going to do about the guardsmen? They saw us. We need to get back to the town first. What a twist, but old Gary knew. Haha, Yorick lost the bet. And I'm one step closer to my love. So that is one of 3 things that will get us both things. If that makes sense. Essentially, each of the characters that has an item that you need to acquire has a counterpart that has the other item, and through doing both of their storylines, you get both of the items. So I'll let you guys guess who... Well, I think we already know. I think I already spoiled... Well, I've already kind of spoiled it, because if you know what one of the pairs is, you can figure out what the other one is. Actually, we already know what it is, because we already know that the astrologer is the father of Miss Charm, and the merchant of the bishop are brothers. So those are the correlating ones. It's kind of funny. What do I want to do with this cake? Why did I make this cake? To use up the honey, I think, is what it was for. I have pots. Many, many, many pots. Now I have a bunch of steel parts. I need more pots for more steel parts. Alright, let's go gather some clay. And I will shut up for now. Where's he at? There he is. Swords are ready, perfect. Our people have already mastered their weapon sticks. It's time to practice with swords. As for me, I've studied some books on the art of siege. We'll soon be entirely ready. How can I help you anymore? The only chance they have the breaking artifacts is to attack unexpectedly, but we can eliminate that threat. Are you talking about a viewing tower? Exactly. Build it, and mount the fort will never be able to touch us. No way. Tower, oh crap. Go ahead and imagine it's already done. Sure, I can build it. Yep, that should be easy enough. Alright, back to being quiet. I want to keep playing, so that's what we're going to do about singing my tower. I'm sorry, dear, but I can't waste my time chatting. Please understand my income depends on the number of songs I sing. That's what I want to talk to you about. Could I hire you to sing in my tavern? Well, I suppose I could find some free evening for you. It'll cost 20 silver for your first show. And if everything goes well, I'll agree to perform for free next times. Sure. My dear, my voice is more valuable than you can imagine. Now we can hold Miss Charm's event, which I will still sleep before and then do it.
I guess as much. Hordic is terribly upset, and it's a nice change. So here's my dagger. By the way, I had one other dagger, but I lost it. It's real expensive, so can you look for it in the forest?
Sure thing. If that happens to happen, then I will certainly find it for you. Here's the Dagwar. Let's use this dagger, and let's forget how expensive it was to obtain. As you wish. It wasn't that expensive. 20 silver's nothing. At least in this point in the game. Especially after you have the tavern up and running for a while.
Rest in peace, our deceased friend. Your road now leads over the ancient bridge and into the land of the dead. Goodness gracious, not again.
Hi, Diggus.
Hi, Diggus.
Dad, I know you're mad at me, but how about we take a closer look at the situation? Sure, why not? Let's take a closer look, for example, at the aqueduct, the water. Where's the water? Oh, I know, ho ho. Our God has abandoned us. No water, no food, nothing.
Dingus, why are you going on about that stuff? We're talking about ideas. The Master taught us everything, and now we will build a brave new world.
Oh dear, a new world, Kurzbold, to get the water back on at least. I know you're just mocking me. Shame refuses to talk to me. You too, Dad. I'm your father, no longer, Hordrick. Poor Hordrick. Boy, do I need a drink. Wait, where's my Connigan? We haven't found it. The last keeper was my real friend. He always had something to drink. What drinking parties we used to have. And he often spoke of his family? Well, I'll tell you the truth, he longed for them every day. Do you miss him? Sometimes. Down to business. The next artifact is the logger's belt buckle. And another thing. The machine reads clay shards. What's that about? Of an ancient vase, and Adam has them. Yes, he's going to want us to upgrade our tavern. Make more lasagna. I'm going to yoink this lasagna. For my food bag. There we go. Ooh, I need 15 flyers. Go ahead and put this up here. Berserk potion. We should talk to Adam and the logger. I don't remember what they want though. Oh, I need a new whetstone as well. Didn't know that. Did not know that. Now I do know that. So let's go deal with all of those things, hopefully, if we have enough time. Let's go up here. What is this? I hope my recording's working okay. Adam displays several very beautiful vases in front of Merchant. Merchant examines them thoroughly, frowns, shakes his head, and goes away. Adam lowers lip shake. He rushes into his house and quickly returns with a small rag doll betraying Merchant. He takes out a pin and starts desperately stabbing the doll with it. As for the clay shards. One more day, one more disappointment. What's new? Adam, I am in need of a certain trifling thing. Clay shards of an ancient vase. You should just give them to me for free, couldn't you? The priceless shards of a precious vase for free? Certainly not. I can tell you're making fun of me. Firstly, you must improve your tavern to allow guests to enjoy these shards as exhibits. After that, I'll need one more thing. Okay. Need to go talk to Logger as well. We can go and buy this though. I need to make more white paint. Let's make like 20. Logger is up yonder ways, I believe. Did you ever have anything for me? There's another thing here. Tress is napping beside the fire, surrounded by hundreds of origami paper rabbits. This was recent. Tress was already old. Corey and some man from town are watching them from a distance. The man looks like a doctor. The doctor leaves. Corey suddenly rushes over to Tress, gathers all the rabbits, and throws them into the fire. Tress Crest awakens, shouts, and burns his hand trying to save his rabbits from the fire. Oh, that's sad. Why would you do that? Why'd you burn his rabbits? Nice to see you, friend. Want some fresh leaves to chew? It's invigorating. Maybe next time. Tell me, do you really need that belt and buckle you're wearing? It doesn't help with my painful back. I'll pay you for it so you can buy another belt for your back. Oh, but I've got to really like this one. I've got used to picking my teeth with the buckle. No, this one's mine. Hey, come here, I have an offer for you. What do you mean? You can help me get one thing and I'll help you get the logger's belt. By the way, if you refuse, then I'll be offended and order my bees to devour you. What a pushy fellow, so what do you want? I buried a barrel of honey somewhere. But I can't go looking for it for myself. My enemies will try to stab me. Take up the barrel north of the sawmill. Oh, it's just right here. Sir? God damn it. Gotta wait for him to walk back. Didn't we already look at this one? Yeah, we already looked at this one. Come on, man, hurry up. But how can I be sure you haven't poisoned my honey? What reason could I possibly have? This village is full of my enemies, all of them more than happy to get rid of me. Okay, I see. No, I didn't poison it, so take this honey plaster. It's for the logger's back. He's my one and only friend. Well, I'm glad he has at least one friend. Everybody needs a friend. Even the beekeeper. Here's this. Hey look, this plaster will help you with your back. Alright, let's try it. Ooh, that's just bliss. Here's the belt, it's yours. Beekeeper said that you're his friend. What do you know about him? He was stung by a bee when he was a child. Ever since, he's considered himself a bee man. He believes that bees are supreme beings. He wrote a bee Bible and trains a bee army. And he's certain that one of the villagers is his nemesis, Hornet Man. Okay. What do we need to improve this place? 30 stone? That's pretty easy, I can do that. Forget it's the belt buckle. It is. The logger is an intrinsic guy, wouldn't you say? Well, he's much more normal than beekeeper. Aha, the famous bees lover. Two years later. Where's the master? Even Chain never can be waiting this long, Griswold. Maybe he's sick. What kind of sickness do messiahs usually get? Hey guys, I didn't get it. We're waiting for somebody? That one guy down there doesn't know what's going on. Citizens, unbearable sadness has befallen us. Our master is dead. How can this be? No, how can this be? How can this be? No, please. Hey guys, I don't get it. Who's dead? Alas, the priests of the ancient god have killed him. Yes, but do not despair, for he is still with us. For his pure soul ascends into heaven, and now he becomes our new god. New god, new god, new god, new god. This is a bad idea. With his dying breath, he declared Jove his viceroy. And your king. And for me, I am his Pontiff, yes, Pontiff Lucius. A new god, new king, somebody pitch me. But we are a democratic monarchy here. It is you, my subjects, who must choose. Will we forgive those pagans who killed our father, our teacher, our beloved master? No, no forgiveness, never, never. Hey guys, I got it. Let's kill them all. Let it be so. I obey your will, my beloved subjects. So I, King Jove, declare a holy war. And this is how the ancient curse happened. I got it, I know. You were right, I was a man. I was the master who returned to avenge himself upon those pagans. I doubt it, he said he became the new god. And the master was kind, why? He didn't drink a lot. Yes, but okay, you're right again. Dum-de-dum. Okay, so I need to go get 30 stone, which we definitely have. Just eat those. Blue paint. I forgot I could decorate my home. I kind of forgot. I like did the storage things and I completely forgot about it. So much stone. Let's go put some things away. There's also a body we never processed. Do we need you to make anything? Do we have anything that we need made? More oil, zombie juice. Slowing extract. Order powder and life powder, looks like. So let's get some slowing extract. And then some, do we make order powder? Where do we make order powder from? Do you make order powder? No, you make chaos powder. You make toxic powder. Unsure. I might have to look that up. I need to give you this. Oh, that's a shame. I'm not gonna even bother. I don't... What time is it? Why is he asking me? Gus is scratching on my door. Let's go to the Talking Skull and make it bigger. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. We need flitch. Apparently we don't have any. Our viewing tower is so nice. Do you remark its beauty? It's not bad, but I wouldn't call it especially beautiful. It is so much more than a tower, it's a symbol of freedom, a symbol of fairness. I think your work here is complete, my friend. Lord Commander doesn't have the power to overcome our defenses. You've done so much more than we ever expected of you. Of course, this award, which we pitched in together for, will be a little balance the efforts. We hope our eternal gratitude will compensate for the difference. Well, gratitude is, in addition to material things, is better than just gratitude. Also, prepare a speech for such a... Wait, something's wrong. Obscure... Marquise, terrible news! What? Tell me, speak. A huge group of soldiers from town, the whole army just entered the mountain fort. There's no way we can hold off such an attack. Mr. Elric was right, we have to run before it's too late. I hear you, but keep silent for a moment now, please. I don't want everyone to panic. I need a little more time to think this through. There must be a solution. It can't be the end. It can't. All this. It all can't be for nothing. Keeper, do you have any ideas? I'm afraid. Both of you, leave me here, please. I must think. There must be a solution. I doubt he needs my compassion. It's better to leave him alone for now.
Now I have a big universal bag. Let's go.
Oh, hi guys. Well, guys, you must be confused. Your Lord Commander let me free. So it's nice seeing you. Come by again sometimes, and so on, but right now I'm a little busy. We aren't super the Lord Commander, so shut up and follow us. They're looking at me weird. Something is wrong here. Are you sure I have no choice? You have a choice. You can refuse, and we'll kill you immediately. Incidentally, we can even bury your corpse for an additional fee. It's an incredibly attractive offer, but no, I'll save my money and come with you. Lady Beatrice, I say it's a pleasant surprise, but wasn't it you who tried to convince the Lord Commander to incinerate me last time we met? Return to the mountain fort, my friends. Your work here is done. As for you, Keeper, you can relax. What's the use of bringing up old silly quarrels? I'd like to give you another chance to earn my respect and my friendship and something even more intimate. Like I already told you, I'm not interested. I have my beloved. Meh, I've heard that one before, but every time it ends the same. All males are the same. But as you wish, I can pay you in another coin. I'll rescue your priceless refugees from the Lord Commander's soldiers. The old fool's completely on the hook for me. He'd defy the king himself if I asked. What am I supposed to do? Assume I agree? Nothing special. I need 5 illusions of death. Why? The illusions will prepare the bodies for the mountain foot soldiers for transformation. What transformation? We'll bring with a small injection of illusion disguised as a remedy for diarrhea, and there will be a few weeks of invisible mutations, then a few hours of torment, then oblivion, silent death, and then I shall revive them as obedient and nearly invulnerable undead servants, far more powerful than common zombies and without that nasty smell, almost. Ghouls. Ghouls? Ghouls don't do. Everybody knows that. Right, however, your old friend Clotho found a way to make the fantasy a reality. She came up with a ritual for raising ghouls. I got a scroll, already used it a couple of times, and the results surpassed all expectations. Why can't you make them yourself? Like alchemy, it's difficult to practice in secret. I can't afford to take such a risk. My reputation as an inquisitor must remain absolutely pure, for now. Besides, the preparations for the illusions require dark brains. Fortunately, the Inquisition has prisoners. They burned along with their brains. Except when they're killed, when they're trying to escape, or... Jesus, those poor fugitives, do you really need them just for dark brains? Nope, I have something far more interesting planned. Their escape allowed me to settle legally in Mountain Fort and prepare everything for the next step. Your friend Alric didn't tell you that it was I who threw him the hint on the way of rescuing the prisoners. I don't understand. There's a time for everything, my dear. What do you need ghouls for? What the hell are you doing with all this stuff? This all sounds crazy. So typical of people, Keeper. If some things they don't understand, they call it crazy. But it's too soon to reveal everything yet. Wait a little while and your curiosity will be more than satisfied. Let me guess. It was you who sent the monsters to kill me. And why would you say that? It was you. Thanks to your stinky spell, you knew the whole time where I was and what I was doing. Not bad, don't worry. The aroma you hate so much will dissipate soon enough. And it was your fault the magic that Alric used on Clotho didn't work. A few drops of jasmine juice and Alric's final chance to stop the ancient curse was lost. Bingo, my dear. However, thank you for your investigation. It was amusing to say the least, observing your meaningless efforts. If I refuse to make these emulations, I'll be most unpleasant. You changed from a potential partner to an unwanted witness. So I would be obliged to dispose of you in a most drastic manner, and then I'll use the dark brains from your refugee friends after the Lord's people kill them. You see, I'll get what I would need either way, but you're still able to save some lives. It is time for you to choose. I grow tired and the morning draws near. No. Are you sure? Thanks to your ridiculous pride, far more people will suffer, including you. Moment of truth. Maybe she's right and she'll win no matter what I do, but can I somehow foil her plans? It's a pleasure to meet you, Keeper. I'll remember you, as you are now. Because for the rest of your life, you'll live with the appearance of a most disgusting creature ever. A skunk. This is bad. It's really bad. If she does this, I'll make a skunk forever. Wait a second, that's an awful idea. Exactly, awful for you. How awful for you too, your spell could be dispelled by someone. But if you killed me and threw my body into the water, everyone would figure I'd drowned while I was fishing. Nobody would suspect you. That's an interesting idea. It could even be an opportunity to frame that nosy twerp Cool Cole. Everyone would be better off with that stinky hunchback rotting in prison. Yes, I like it. This episode is gonna be so long. Bye-bye, my dear. I'm gonna call it right now. This episode's gonna be like 2 hours. Unless I cut out, like, the middle bits. Good, no spell. By throwing me into the water, she destroyed her own spell. Now I just have to expose Beatrice, and I'll tell the Lord Commander everything. Might be difficult to convince him. He likes her. Look, Google hates her. Maybe he can help me with this. Okay, we need to go do our church prayer, and then we need to be done. I'm tempted. Do I do a prayer of excellence, or do I do another prayer for more bodies? I'll do a prayer of excellence this week. Now I'm gonna have to do this again. That's okay. Our church is great. Give me all of your prayer and all of your money. Great sermon, great sermon, great sermon. Yeah, I agree. It was a fantastic sermon. Better than usual, in fact. Okay. So I'll put this away, go save the game, and then call it a day. Should I start my outro now? Probably. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Go watch the rest of this series if you're so inclined. Go watch some of my other content if you're so inclined. I hope you enjoyed this very, very, very long episode. And there will be more Graveyard Keeper coming to a Captain Huey channel near you very soon. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.